Pet Cemetery?
No. Not. It's so deep in my life. Like, I could explain it if you care.
If you want.
Well, no. Do you care? Because if you don't care, I'm not going to explain it.
Well, I don't know what you're going to explain, so yes.
It's a Johnny Zero reference.
Oh, okay.
So, in the original Pet Cemetery, Herman Munster says the line, "Sometimes dead is better." Right? In the TV Dads Wrestling Federation, which was completely this farcical thing only between myself and Johnny Zero, but there's a lot of documented cases of it on the podcast network, the Loud and Loaded network, TV Dads Wrestling. Fred Gwynn, who was then he I'm sorry. When the league started, he was in a tag team with Lurch.
Fair.
And they were the Frankensteins.
So I don't feel that Lurch should have been in the TV Dads Wrestling Alliance.
No.
He's not a dad.
Only a TV dad can hold the championship. But when you're trying to pad in other wrestlers, side people are allowed. So Gomez Adams was trying, but Lurch was part of the Frankensteins, right? So it's him and it's fucking Herman Munster. Herman Munster throws a hissy fit, and he's like, "I'm a thespian. I am not just a Frankenstein monster."
Yeah.
Right? So he leaves the team. Somebody replaces him on the team. I forget who it was, but like another tall, lanky dude just took up the Frankenstein makeup and just kept doing it. Maybe JJ or something. It wasn't, though, because JJ was the Duke of Chicago. Anyway.
Do you understand that the world we live in is just so fucked? Like, the nonsense that we exist in is so far gone.
Mine's way worse than yours.
It's pretty bad.
Because this was the thing. And then we used to fight over the storylines off camera. Like, fight, man. Like, fuck you, man. This is not what that character would do. Anyway. So, he becomes Fred Gwynn the Thespian. And now he has...
Acting.
Yeah. That's exactly what it was. And he will be respected, and he would beat the shit out of you if you didn't respect him. And then, for a little while, like Car 54, Where Are You? He was on that show as a cop. So he joined the faction of Cop Lives Matter for a little while. And that was a whole thing. And that was Andy Griffin, Barney Fife, and Fred Gwynn. So that was Cop Lives Matter. And they had a whole, like, race war in the ring.
But not Roscoe P. Coltrane.
No, don't say things you don't mean. There's no children of the Dukes of Hazzard. We couldn't use it. No dads. There's no dads.
I mean...
Uncle Jesse was an uncle.
Right.
We tried. And actually, they were kind of involved later, but technically not part of the Federation because there was no dads.
So hold on, though. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Let's dig deep into this, okay?
Yes.
Because there may have been kids, but we're not really sure. Hear me out.
I'm listening.
Uncle Jesse, right?
Yeah.
Bo and Luke's uncle.
Yeah.
Coy and Vance.
We're the cousins.
Who's their dad?
Well, we never off screen. He's the cousins from some other state.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
or are they Uncle Jesse's kids?
No, they're not his kids.
Because if Uncle Jesse was their uncle,
he was still called Uncle Jesse. You asked the question. I'm an old man. I was there. I remember when the shit went down in Grenada. I was there. Did you get that reference?
I do.
Oh, not your one character. Okay, so here's the whole point of my story. In the remake of Pet Sematary that came out, 6 years ago? 5 years ago?
And not good.
7 years ago? Who played the part of Fred Gwynn in the new movie?
I couldn't tell you because I don't think I watched it.
I can't remember his... Babe, that's making a noise. I'm so sorry. Bear with me. Who's the evil guy or the villain in Footloose? What's his name? John Lithgow. So Lithgow...
John Stamos!
Lithgow plays the same part in the remake, which infuriates the character of Fred Gwynn.
Of course.
So we bring in Third Rock from the Sun, John Lithgow, into the Federation. And his gimmick... Oh, it's embarrassing. I had this sound effect. He was like, rah, rah, rah! And that's the only thing he would say. If you tried to speak to him, he was madman, right? John Lithgow. Like, he wouldn't fucking speak. He'd be, rah, rah! It was on my phone. I'd play. So he had a scaffold match with the ghost of Terry Gordy.
Why is Terry Gordy there?
No reason. Because he's dead. So, the ghost of Terry Gordy, which obviously isn't there, it's just a crazy person throwing himself on one end of the scaffold to the other, and then throwing himself off the scaffold into the ring. That's good TV.
Yeah.
The whole point of my story is Fred Gwynne was directly offended and hated Psycho John Lithgow because he took his role in the new Pet Sematary film.
All right.
And now this is just something else I'm going to throw in since we're talking TV dads early in the morning here. Are you checking the comments at all? No one's here?
The show hasn't started yet for everybody else.
Is it streaming, babe?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
We're not on for another 5 minutes.
1 minute now.
Well, close enough.
Here's my thing that I
You know what I meant?
My biggest character that I wrote for the program was Mr. Brady, right? And Mr. Brady considered himself the world's greatest actor, right? And they would say, well, what were you in? He was like, I was in the highest grossing film of all time. And they're like, but that's Titanic. He's like, I was the iceberg. And you're like, all right, that's pretty good. And then he said Jaws made all that money in the 70s. He was in the Jaws costume.
Sure.
So he is the greatest actor.
Stephen B says, good morning.
Hello.
And who?
Stephen B?
Beach?
Oh, Veach.
Oh my god! Veach, when are you coming on? When
Yeah.
are you coming on to dish all the dirt?
We need you on the podcast.
We need you on the podcast. Oh.
Oh. So, anyways, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that or how that even started. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you. So last night at work, right?
Just
And we were rewatching the Dan Soder and Will Sasso.
so good.
It's amazing. And
It is
there's
amazing.
now 4 or 5 separate clips.
I didn't know. That's cool.
There's a couple more of them. At one point, they get into Dusty Rhodes.
American Dream.
So we were doing our best to talk like Dusty Rhodes
Later.
all night. Let me tell you something, Ric Flair. I might just be a fat plum of fun, but I ain't afraid of no Arn Anderson or Horseman. You just a yellow dog, Ric Flair. Come down here and I'll show you what I can do.
That's pretty good. Did you ever hear the radio guy who took clips of Dusty Rhodes and called like businesses and
No.
only spoke like Dusty Rhodes?
No,
Clip?
but that's
it's
awesome.
So good. It's like Bed Bath & Beyond. Let me tell you something, baby.
Let me tell you something, baby. You a yellow dog, baby.
You just need to call fucking businesses and you're just Dusty Rhodes.
Ric Flair! And so we were just talking like that, like in the context of like our job. Like as
Say something, baby. This electric line ain't gonna fix itself.
look, Dr. Rhodes at 4:30 in the morning. Dr. Rhodes is not replacing parts, baby. We don't do that. You can call on Anderson and the 4 Horsemen. I don't care. I'm not afraid of no horsemen. That went on for like 6 hours last night.
That's not a negative. If you're smart, you'd make a schedule. Monday's Macho Man Monday. Tuesday is like Ricky the Dragon Steamboat Tuesday.
When I was 21, I had 3 friends who were either servers or kitchen staff at the Ruby Tuesdays down in the Concord Mall.
Ruby Tuesday.
I do love that song.
Jim Chamber, morning from the VA chapter of VD Clinic Space Dance.
Space Pants!
Hello, Jim. We're sad that you're not going to attend next weekend.
Our feelings are hurt.
Very sad.
If we had feelings.
But we don't. We're dead.
We do not. We are dead inside. But anyway, so I had 3 friends who worked there. At the time, they were hiring servers. And I almost took a server job at Ruby Tuesdays strictly for the fact that 4 people who worked Sunday brunch at Ruby Tuesdays did their best to only speak in Simpsons quotes. That was the only reason I was going to take this job.
How much money would have made though? Brunch on Sunday?
Yeah.
Money.
And I would have had so much fun. And then probably got fired.
It would have been great though. Because it wasn't your job anyway.
Yeah.
Like that's the point. You had a real job.
Yeah,
And you wake up early on Sunday just to go fuck around and kind of get paid for it.
I definitely had a real 5
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
job.
That's the best part.
would-
Now, you know what the irony is? You'd be managing that Ruby Tuesday today. Like, you'd be like partial owner to this. You're like, yeah, that don't happen. And then there'll only be fucking Simpsons people on the walls. And shit like
It'd be amazing. Just a picture of Mose. Mose.
Sorry. Edward Odin says, hello, gentlemen, and announcer lady. Hi.
Oh, that's my wife, Ed.
Yeah. Hello, sir.
Her name's Trish. You've been trished.
It's a thing.
It's in writing. I like when I drive around in her car and I like cut people off in traffic and it says Trished on the back. Trished.
It is kind of funny.
trash.
Some kid on a scooter ran into my new Cadillac the other night.
Nice.
He was like, "It's probably my fault. I'm a little high." I'm like, "All right, buddy. See you later."
Seeing as how my car was parked, it's 100% your
I was
fault.
not parked.
Oh no.
Michael Gregory, I seen on Facebook it was Vex Day yesterday. We wish everyone celebrated VD yesterday. Happy VD.
Okay, that's funny. You take a screenshot of that. That might be quote of the week. That was funny.
It's an early contender for sure.
That was funny.
So yeah.
So yeah.
Why is yesterday Vex Appreciation Day?
I don't know, because somebody doesn't understand what Man Crush Monday is.
Oh.
Accurate.
I put up a Woman Crush Wednesday.
I saw
Because
that.
I love my wife.
I saw that her own father called her petty. And I
She-
called him out on it.
He called you are so petty. And I was like, I don't think he knows what that means.
I think he was trying to write pretty.
I figured that out. Go ahead,
But-
Trish.
But
Jim Schaefer says, imagine Dave serving tables only quoting Uncle Mo's family feedback. Or feedback quotes. LOL.
it would be great.
It would be great.
Please take the basket off my head. The fries are extremely hot.
We should just go work fucking somewhere. Hey, you motherfucker. Look, they're right behind you. They don't care anymore. They're just sitting there looking at you.
I don't care. It's not my house.
No.
Jim Schaefer, I appreciated VD before it was cool.
It's true. Getting VD is the coolest.
Call me Miles Davis.
Consider me Miles Davis.
Oh my god.
Oh, so good.
It is so good.
So yeah, I'm
There's
sorry.
Billy there.
I'm sorry I couldn't be a part of the TV Dads Wrestling Alliance.
No.
It sounds like a good time.
My dear friend Johnny at the end of his life was really paranoid about new people. And so he wouldn't come on this program, for instance. We thought we'd make fun of him, for instance. Like he's paranoid. He was paranoid. That's okay.
I'm sorry to hear that.
If people got in his ear,
What people?
I'll tell you off, but like,
Oh, okay.
no, hold on, I can do it. You ready?
Yeah. There's cameras, you know. You can just text it.
Edward Odin, I was hit by a car last week. Yes, I was on the motorcycle. I'm fine. Bike damage.
Jesus, man, you fucking didn't tell anybody. What day was it? Are you okay? You sure? I guess it didn't go down because it's a trike.
Yeah, how's the bike?
He just said it's damaged.
Papa John says, good morning, all. Happy Friday. Love you all.
Even his petty daughter.
John, we love you, but you wrote under the photograph that I posted of your daughter that she is so petty.
Not pretty.
And then Dave made a little bit of game of that for you. So you have
Yeah.
to go back and edit it to make it pretty. If he wants it.
Or just don't
Or
worry
leave
about
it, because calling her petty was hysterically funny.
It was. We all got a good laugh out of it. At least I know I definitely
I
did.
cringed initially.
And I thought for sure that you would probably laugh as well.
And then I was like, can I delete it? And that's weird. So I didn't delete it. But you called her petty.
And then I agreed wholeheartedly. I'm like, yes, she is.
And then
Petty as shit.
Dave put up a picture of Tom Petty.
No, I didn't. Somebody else did.
Is that what
Yeah, somebody else. That was one of our other weirdo friends
That
that
was
got
Tiffany,
involved.
where she's got the fucking umbrella. This is how petty I am.
So good.
It is so
I
good.
miss Tom Petty.
I never knew him.
I really like Tom Petty, man.
I love those musics.
Yeah.
Those songs.
Until you try to play in an acoustic trio and cover Tom Petty songs.
I'm never gonna do that.
Right. Well, I have, it turns out. And let me tell you what happens. So, the whole magic trick of Tom Petty's music is that Tom Petty writes one riff. Like, one riff.
Sorry. Jim Schaefer, get him, John. Don't take Dave's shenanigans.
Babe, speak up a little bit.
Also, yes, and also you don't have to say you're sorry. You're doing your job. Don't apologize for doing the Lord's work. So,
One riff.
So literally, he'll write one riff, and throughout the song, the drums will shift tempo. He'll layer guitars on top of it.
Mike Campbell.
Harmonies will change, and then you write like a second vocal line for a hook, and that's the magic of Tom Petty. But the basis of it is this one riff. I promise you, it's true.
I think the choruses have to change.
Barely. Like, one little chord shift is all.
No,
it
but a
is.
chord shift is not the same riff, my friend.
But the problem is when you don't have access to a bass player or a drummer or keys
It just sounds
anywhere
like the same
or a
thing.
second singer, every time you try to cover Tom Petty, it's just this monotonous drone of the same thing over and over again.
I can give you the answer if you want to hear it.
Sure.
Karras has to play different parts that aren't the riff that weave in and out of it that Mike Campbell would play.
Yes, I know.
Well, that's the answer. What?
It's
What the fuck? And then you're like, yes, I know. If you knew, why are you telling me? That's so hard.
still doesn't come out right.
All right, write your own songs. I'm a big fan of that myself.
We do that too.
You should do that.
We do that.
We gotta get Feach on the show.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
Yeah. Then you could really cause problems. You
Bring
could really stir things up.
Bring to your games forever.
For life!
I keep sending Mike Collins random bass players. He doesn't care.
However.
Papa John, I am so sorry. Bad spelling or just the typing. Trish is so beautiful. Oh, that's so sweet.
See, if you just said beautiful out the gate, John,
This
you
would
could
have
have
never happened.
avoided all this.
But you wrote petty.
And now everyone is offended.
Well, no, I don't want him to feel bad. We love you, John. It's all good. Yo, John is so upset. He is so upset.
Hopefully he knows that I'm completely joking.
Not
right
about this.
now. Oh, okay, cool.
He has to come next weekend to be here for the shenanigans.
Yes.
That's fine. He wants to be at the show Friday. He'll probably come here Thursday, right? Makes sense. Normal, right? Right? With me? He had to get his car fixed, and he's a mechanic, and he had to spend a lot of money to get it ready, and he is quite offended by this.
Cars are expensive.
It's $900 more, I think, than I spent to get the bus roadworthy. He's a little pissed off.
Yeah, I would be too. That sucks.
No, it's how it works, man. King Sam told me a long time ago, if you want to play, you gotta pay.
I mean, that's true.
And so that's why we have 1,000 Gibson guitars.
Fair. You do have a lot of guitars.
And now we changed brands on me, so that's not a problem or anything.
It's okay. It's fine.
I still own them, though. And
You do.
They're beautiful. Now I'm bringing back the Gibsons to our shows. Who gives a fuck?
Somebody's got to do it.
Someone's got to play them. Rich likes them. He plays them at home.
Karis rarely plays his either.
It's a thing, right? It just goes away.
I'm like, what are you doing?
I know. I don't know what it is. They do it for 20, 30 years, and they fucking get tired of it, and they move on to something else.
To be fair, we are an acoustic act, and he does have an absolutely beautiful Martin that he plays, so that's not too much of a step down, I don't think.
Could just get a drummer and go electric again.
Oh my god, I don't want to do that.
But you do, though.
I kind of do.
I know you do.
I kind of do, but then I kind of don't.
But you do, though.
Do I?
Jim Schaefer, to be fair, Dave has a hard time with it because Tom Petty doesn't write 17 different verses in each song. LOL.
Oh my god! There's the answer! Jim's a fucking genius! Jim, thank you. Sorry, Dave. He writes a part and then another part and he calls it a day. Like, that's the way songs are written.
Not mine.
Yeah, we know. Okay, breaking news.
Holy shit, breaking news.
Claude Lemieux, the hockey player known for championship runs in the National Hockey League, died at the age of 60 yesterday.
I find that odd. Did it say how he died?
No, can you look that up?
What am I looking up?
Cause of death, Claude Lemieux.
Lemieux.
Frenchie.
Great player.
Claude Lemieux was good.
How's he dead? It's gotta be cocaine, right?
I don't know. I mean, it could be a lot of things.
No, it's
M-I-
Lemieux. He's a big deal. It'll pop right up. Cause of death.
I mean, he's not Mario Lemieux, but he's still good.
No, he's great though. He was great. He dead.
I mean, now, yeah.
He
60.
died of suicide at age 60.
Wow.
No, I know what that's from.
CTE.
Yup.
Yep.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yup. That's sad as fuck.
That's rough.
And actually, if you look in his eyes right here, Dave, it don't look right there.
Kind of.
It don't look right there.
Papa John says, still cheaper than buying a new car.
It is.
It's true.
And the new car will be able to turn off whenever it wants from the government and drive itself back to the fucking dealership.
Which means I will never buy another new car.
Amen. Amen.
I'm never doing it again.
I've never bought a new car in my life. My favorite Cadillac.
I haven't either.
My favorite Cadillac's 19 years old. And my new Cadillac's 10 years old.
My truck right now is the closest I've ever been to an actual new vehicle.
Not me.
And I got that after somebody had it on a 2-year lease.
Wow, that is So my truck, I was a 16, and I got it when it was 4 years old. But now I've already had it for I got it was 5 years old. I've had it for 5 years. So
Yeah.
Now it's fucking old, 10 years old.
Still holding up.
Brand new engine, man.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did just replace
Brand new
the
fucking engine. 2 years ago, right now, actually.
Right in the kick in the dick. Talk about expensive.
It was so bad. But it's got a huge warranty forever, right? And well, not forever. And then it's brand new, like it's a brand new fucking engine.
Rock on then.
And I'm like,
Yeah,
can
it's
you
a
imagine if
work
the
truck.
trans goes? Can you imagine? Like Jesus, it's not gonna, but
Yeah, no one wants you to blow a tranny.
the truck has.
See what I did there?
Yes, I did. The truck has 51,000 original miles on it, and the new trans is like 3,000 miles in. I'm sorry, the new motor's 3,000 miles in. So it's.
That's it?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. That was upsetting.
Oh yeah. I thought you had like
No,
oh, you're up there.
no, dude. It fucking the lifter went. It popped.
I forgot that you don't drive anywhere.
Well, no, the work truck I don't drive anywhere. Like
So I
everything
mean,
else.
you're relatively close to most of the places you work.
Fire pants. Good morning, all.
Hello.
Sup, short stuff. I did not have time to send you a short person meme this week, and I'm sorry. I apologize. I failed you.
Are we just going off of Lemieux and his fucking suicide bullshit? You're done? That's it? Nothing to say?
So, like I said, I'm going to have to assume that this is CTE related.
In his era, they didn't have to wear helmets.
Oh no, he was past that. He was wearing a helmet.
No, but there were times when he was young when he didn't have to wear a helmet.
Probably not.
No, I know it. I know.
I'm telling you, probably not.
Oh, you think he wore it
Yeah,
the whole
always.
time? Bust it off, dude.
So for a long, long time, even prior to the NHL enforcing the helmet rules, minor league hockey and like
Samantha says, or Fireman says, haha, it's okay.
thank you for forgiving me.
Please.
Like in like youth hockey, you still had to wear helmets back then, and I don't think he came into the league prior to the not wearing of helmets.
Bro, he's 60.
Yes.
40 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
40 years ago. Yeah, look it up.
We're going to look this up.
When did the NHL make you start wearing a helmet to play? Yo, you are 100% right. 1979-1980 season. Bro, I
Thank
had
you.
no idea. I had no idea. I guess I'm so old, I just remember seeing all the fucking footage
Now-
with no helmets.
Now, what you were seeing is that the rule went into effect in 1980.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
If you were already in the league, you were grandfathered in and did not have to wear one.
No shit.
Correct.
And he didn't start till 85, so that means
Right.
you're 100% right. But when I was a kid, a lot of them just didn't fucking wear helmets. I remember.
Right, because they were in the league prior to...
280.
Yeah.
Jesus Christmas.
In fact, the last guy to not wear a helmet was Craig McTavish, and he played for the Flyers.
No shit.
Yep.
Wow.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Is it all right? Is there any sport in America where anybody's in better shape than them? Any sport.
Define better shape.
Going back and forth the whole time, cardiovascularly, they're all amazing, and they're all wearing pads and fucking heavy shit. Like,
And they're enormous.
not all of them though.
McTavish was the last guy I remember not wearing a helmet in the NHL.
Yeah.
Tim Schaefer.
That's correct.
That's
That's
heavy.
right. Yep.
That's heavy.
And he was punch drunk when he retired. He was like, yeah. So, what was I saying?
I said, is there any team in America? I'm sorry, any sport that the United States sanctions that isn't? They're in better shape. Is anybody in better shape? NFL players are in pretty phenomenal condition, but I don't think they have the physicality to go back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, I don't think they have the cardio. I think
I
they're
agree.
probably stronger, but they don't have the cardio.
And I know basketball players, even though they're huge and do have a lot of cardio, modern basketball players aren't in the same shape that I feel like. Well, I brought this up before, and somebody said all the players in the '80s were on cocaine, so that's why they were like. You know
Also
what I mean?
true, but again, I don't think they're as
They just
as completely physically in shape as those guys are. Maybe mixed martial arts.
Bill Carton, Mike, why is it you guys start talking about vehicle problems and then Fire Pants chimes in? It's like a Candyman in the mirror with car troubles.
Remember what I said? His earlier comment might win quote of the day. That is out the fucking window, sir.
Screenshot.
That is a good work there, sir. That's fine work. You piece of shit. Oh. Stop driving into stuff, Samantha.
She blames me.
Why? You're not driving?
She blames me.
Can she not see over the wheel?
I would suspect that's real.
That could be a thing. Do we need to get you like a booster seat?
My mom used to kind of do.
Was your mom tiny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why my wife's tiny. This is how it works.
That's weird and creepy.
It is weird and creepy. Technically, this midget over here is shorter than my mother. My mother was tiny as fuck.
Fire pants. I see most of the hockey players at my job. They're very skinny and very young looking, so are the best basketball players. Space Pants Jim Schaefer says majority of the lines only play a minute and a half to 2 minutes a shift. In hockey, shit wipes you out. Fire pants. Not nice. Or she said nice, Michael Gregory.
Not nice.
Not nice. I mean, unless you're us, and then it's amazing. But anyway, so I have to believe that CTE is a very real possibility,
At
whether
that
or not
age-
he was wearing a helmet.
But like at that age, that's what that was. Plus, you don't get to play anymore. He did that your whole life, man, and then you just can't play anymore.
Yeah.
That's gotta suck.
NHL players tend to be notorious for having drinking problems after they leave the league too. It's
The NFL's the same way.
I mean, what do you do when you can't do the thing you've done your whole life?
Well, they're supposed to train the NFL player now from the door. Be ready for when your career is over.
Yeah, they have
Like,
like
they
classes and
And
shit.
they had to because so many were just going bankrupt immediately
Yeah.
and then moved back in with their moms, all busted up with medical problems for the rest of
Yeah.
their lives and shit. Like, it was the thing. It was the thing. And they've done those classes since the early 2000s. That's like a long time.
It's been a while.
There was
yeah.
a guy that they covered. I never remember his name because he wasn't like a huge star and he wasn't anywhere near Philadelphia. But he went in and he was a rookie and they did that whole thing. They're like, listen, you're going to get X amount of dollars. You should probably put half away immediately and always put half away for every time you get a contract every year. And then at the back end, you'll have some money. And he looked at his friends like, that's never going to happen to us. And then at the height of his power, when he was on his second fucking contract, he like literally adopted 6 kids slowly with him and his wife who couldn't have a baby. And they lived in a motherfucker mansion and they had these 6 kids. And then he blew out his knee permanently.
Yep.
And Real Sports found him, and he was in a fucking 20-year-old pickup truck in some rundown house with these 6 fucking kids. And he's like, yeah, I'm a contractor now.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
With a knee that hurts every day, all day.
Constantly.
And again, in that case, you're talking about medical sciences. It was not what it was.
It was not.
Like, dude, an ACL injury back then, that's your
That's
career
it.
is
You're
done.
done.
You're done.
And now, 6 months and you're
Yeah,
back.
6-8 months, you're back on the field.
Like a Mahomes.
That's crazy to me.
It's just going to advance. That's how it works, right?
Good job, doctors. Doctor.
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 Doctor. Wait, hold on. Concur. I should have concurred. Do you concur? I didn't concur. I should have concurred.
What's your vector, Victor? We need clearance, Clarence.
Oh, it turns out the Catch Me If You Can guy, complete fabrication. The whole
I
thing.
knew that.
I didn't. I fell for it hook, line, and sinker.
No, it's that whole thing is a scam.
Yep.
Just like everything else.
He was in jail the whole time. Like he said he was doing all that stuff. He was in jail.
Yeah.
He's a liar.
Frank Abagnale.
Abagnale.
Yeah, that dude's a crazy fucker. And was like giving interviews about it and shit.
Like he was the shit. He was first. This is before the internet, when you couldn't cross-check anything. He went in the 70s on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, yeah, I did this.
And he took $400 from a hooker.
Yeah.
It's the story he tells in The Tonight Show.
I forgot about that. That's in the film.
Good for him.
Angie. Good morning, friends. Happy Friday.
Good morning,
Hey.
Angie.
It's Angie? Because you weren't clear. I thought you said Andy.
Nope, I heard it.
I'm an old man.
The buble might be blocking your sound there.
No, there's a lot of flowers between here and there because I live with a crazy person.
The buble. It's the buble.
It's the buble.
Yeah,
Plus, she's tiny.
that too.
Tiffany's voice soars.
Yeah.
Thinking back, because I live with such a tiny woman, I think my mother lied and she wasn't actually 5 foot tall. I think my mother was underneath 5 feet tall.
Oh, yeah.
I tell people I'm 5 foot all the time.
Why?
It's just easier.
What the fucking liar?
No, it's because then they say that I'm overweight. So,
The fuck are you talking about?
like,
People at work are like, how tall are you? And you're like, I'm 5 foot tall. Like, you're overweight. This is a conversation. You're a liar, by the way.
That conversation does
Like,
not
you're a
happen.
fucking liar right now. That's a
no,
lie.
I mean, like, medical professionals. It just,
Well, that's
mean
not
medical
people.
professionals because then they give me a hard time about my weight.
So you lied to them.
No. You know you used to be a fat girl, right?
Yes.
You know that you're not anymore, right?
No.
So what the fuck are you talking about? Have you seen the wedding picture? Look at the wedding picture. Does that chick look fat to you?
No.
Jesus Christ. This is my life. I get the same thing. I was like, yesterday, I feel fat. All day. All day.
Who?
Me.
You feel fat?
All day. I took like a bunch of pictures on roofs. I looked fat in every picture. I was like, it was a rough day yesterday.
Is that why you're wearing the black shirt today?
No, it's 4 when
Oh,
we're doing it.
Okay.
5 fucking roofs yesterday.
I saw the video.
5. I got 3 on Monday, and I guess Tuesday, as of right now, is down to 1.
Oh, look at you. Busy guy.
It is. Well, it's the rain. That crazy rain that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was almost going to call you from my work.
I wasn't here. I was in fucking South Carolina.
That's why you didn't get a call.
Oh, why? Was your house fucking up?
No, work.
Oh my god, I want that job.
Like, rained in the plant.
I want that job. What the fuck, Dave?
I mean, it was taken care of at 9 a.m. the next day.
Dave.
As you said, you were on vacation. They were like, can you guys do anything about this? And I'm like, I'm not a roofer. I know one.
I know
Want me
a
to
guy.
call him?
What'd they say?
He said, let's talk about it in the morning. We'll get somebody out here. I'm like, well,
That's a no. That means it's somebody else.
you were already on vacation anyway. Or would've
I just sent Stars and Stripes with the truck.
That's fair.
My god. It's a big fucking thing to get. So what was the leak? Is that because it gotta be metal roof, right?
Yeah, I would assume. I don't know. Or else it's like the rubber shit.
Jim Schaefer, hey Bex, my doll. It helps with the bloating and you won't feel so fat.
I could just not eat sugar.
You could do that.
I went on vacation, eat sugar for like a week. That's not good.
It's awesome.
And all the ice cream. There's this
Shut up!
place
All the
called
ice cream.
Crazy Masons, and they're in my shed, but it's like a mason jar filled with ice cream and all the toppings. Some have donut on top, some have brownies. It was
But here's the thing. The mason jar ends here, and the fucking food continued up to here.
I feel like that would probably piss me off a little bit.
It does, actually. So the second time we went, because of course we went back, I scaled it back a bit. And it was much more manageable. But there was a brownie sitting on top of it, on top of ice cream. It was insane.
So
I want to go there right now. And
So
have
the
one.
ultimate fat guy move would have been for you to get 2 small ones.
I didn't do that.
And then you would have had the same amount as the overstacked one, but just concealed.
I couldn't finish the overstock one either. I went into her freezer for a while at Veronica's house. I couldn't
and
do
then
it.
they can
There was so much ice cream left. So. Fuck, I want to eat that one.
I don't know what leftover ice cream means. That doesn't compute in my brain.
No, it was, and we're driving there, and Lee's like, "Listen, you're not gonna believe me, but you're gonna hate the ice cream by the time you're done eating there."
No, I'm not. That's
So
false.
No, and I kind of got there, and so I saved it. I didn't force it, and I went home. And the next day, we went to the beach, and then after the beach, I ate the fuck out of it. It was very nice.
Where is this place? Oh, you're in South Carolina.
South Carolina.
I'm
And
not
the
going.
line is out the door. It's always fucking busy. Customer service is amazing.
That's
Dude.
awesome.
All right, I came back and I told Stars and Stripes that I could not believe how good everything tasted in South Carolina. Everything I ate was the best. Like there was not one bad anything, right?
What? That's good.
And he's like, it's one of the fattest parts of the country, right? And I didn't know that. But
Now you know.
one, of course, it fucking tastes awesome. Everything.
What's going to happen? You're going to move down there and get fat as fuck.
I know. That's the gig. What were those hush puppies?
hush puppies.
Oh my
You've
God.
never had hush puppies
Never
before?
heard of a hush puppy. It was a shoe when I was a child.
I mean, yeah, but...
I never heard of it.
Oh.
My whole life.
They're delightful.
Bro, I had like 7,000 hush puppies.
They got, like, county fairs and shit down there, too, where they deep fry everything.
Do you know how many fucking crabs I ate, dude? The lady knew who I was at the line. She's like, "Oh, hi, you're back?" I'm like, "I am." She's like, "Do you want some more?" I'm like, "No, I'll come back again."
Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you, do these sound like the actions of a man who had all he could eat.
I think to myself,
'Tis no man, 'tis a remorseless eating machine.
yes.
Come see Bottomless Pete's, nature's cruelest miracle. I heard they shaved an ape.
Hanson Pete dances for nickels.
A quarter, he'll be at it for hours.
Now my favorite thing is with the monkey duel, and he's like, "He ain't pretty no more."
Oh, some people will never know the joys of a monkey knife fight.
I think Mo's the secret. I used to be a huge. I was Mr. Burns. He was my favorite.
Mo is my favorite.
Mo might be the greatest.
Because every time shit really goes down, Mo is almost always the instigator somehow.
Really?
Always. Like
my favorite Mo scene ever. It's 4 seconds. All right, second favorite. My favorite Mo scene ever. It's 4 seconds. He runs in the back.
And the whales are back there, the killer whales.
They're onto us.
You gotta get them out of here.
And it's so good.
I was like, why is that?
Why? Wild animals, man.
Jim Schaefer. We have a fast food joint here called Cookout. They serve hush puppies and they're amazing.
Hell yes.
Hell yes.
I think we passed a Cookout. Remember, I kept pointing it out.
No one remembers that.
Oh, I
I mean,
Look, it's a cookout.
why didn't you take the bus?
We had just bought it. It wasn't clean or anything. Like, it wasn't ready. Now it's ready. I took it to a show. It's ready now.
How was the show? Did you enjoy the show?
Yeah. I did, actually.
That's good.
And Stars has a phone again. That was huge.
What happened to his other phone?
Okay. He had an original iPhone. He wants to upgrade the iPhone. So we've been discussing it for a little while. This motherfucker has me... I shouldn't say that. This is the motherfucker part. So I order him a phone from his current carrier. They sent it to his house. Of course, he lives in the hood. He thinks the phone got stolen. Because it probably did, because it's an iPhone. The neighbor took it in for him, which was pretty nice. So at the end of like a crazy weekend, he finally gets his phone. He can't get the new iPhone to connect to the old iPhone's information. He can't make it work. He's trying, he just can't do it. Then he calls them up, and because it's the Obama phone, there's no customer service to speak of. Like, there's no one to assist you, which is not an option. So it's like this whole fucking him and Hawn thing. But he has this new phone that I paid for, by the way. So he then goes, and we have a really good work day. This is 2 weeks ago. And I drop him off on the way back. It was on Mother's Day. I drop him off on Mother's Day in Fairmount. And he bought really high-end, beautiful fucking Sony earbuds that he loves. He's very excited about. So I leave him there. He's in all of his glory. So he goes power drinking because he had a great day. And he lost his phone and his real ID on the way home that day. And that's the original phone with all the contacts and all the information. So it's gone. And he never got it to transfer to the new phone. So now we got the new phone and it just won't fucking work. So then we take the new phone and we go to another provider. So now we're on our second cell phone provider. And we're like, hey, give this service. And he's paying for service, not Obama phone. And it just won't work. And it just won't work. So yesterday we just bit the bullet and we bought another fucking iPhone. And it finally works.
Hooray. And I have his number.
The new one.
After you sent me the old one telling me that it was his new number.
It was.
Like, here's his new number. I'm like, nope, it's not.
You're like, no. Oh, that text?
Yeah, because the first one comes up as Vex and Stars and Stripes. I'm like, I don't think that's the new number. Because that bitch is saved.
But I immediately apologized.
You did.
You were the first text message, which should make you feel special.
It kind of does, dude. I feel some kind of way
Like
about
you were
that.
the first guy.
I'm special.
And then I think Tiffany and my wife, and then Johnny Mac and the band and all that stuff.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
then he decides to fucking start flirting with McGrogan on my text chain.
It's okay.
And they're going back and forth for hours. I needed that in my life. Just text her directly.
You could do that.
Leave me alone. It was fun.
He doesn't text me anything good.
He did yesterday, didn't he?
No.
Fire Pants. If the iPhone, did he create an iCloud? Everything should be stored in there.
No. She's 100% correct when she says that. Have you met Stars and Stripes?
Yes.
That ain't happening.
No, I suspect not.
But she's 100% right. It's all gone, all of his contacts.
Yes.
And-
Had you done that,
He's got a neighborhood weed guy and no way to contact him because he lost his phone.
Aw.
So that's a thing.
That's a pisser.
Yup. And it took him like 6 months to get that guy because he looks like a cop in the hood.
I mean, yeah. So let me ask you a question. Can we talk about our hate comment?
You want to talk about it at all? Do you want to give it attention?
I think it's funny as shit.
Go ahead.
I think it's hysterical.
Go ahead.
Hold on. I'm going to find it. I saved it
You saved it.
because I think it's great.
I definitely deleted it.
I think it's fucking great. So, we got our first official hate comment
I don't know if it's our first, bro.
that you've seen.
Remember the guy stalking us
Yeah, but he didn't, well, he just had ignorant shit to
with
say.
Gail the Snail?
Gail the Snail. Oh, where'd it go? Here it is. All right. It says, did they leave this on the, on what, YouTube?
This is on YouTube.
Oh. The unintentional bachelor told us people need to stop taking business models of YMH and Cumtown. It's been done, and it's not funny. Now, I have some questions. Number one, what the fuck are YMH and Cumtown?
Your mom's house, which is Segura,
Okay,
and Cumtown is pretty much this podcast.
so classy people.
They're both off the air, and they were both professional comedians. Like Segura's a professional comedian.
So what I'm hearing is that this person believes us to be professional comedians and podcasters.
No, we're stealing their business model
Oh,
because it's just guys talking shit. You never listen to Cumtown ever?
no.
It's pretty good, and you would dig it. But it's been, baby. I'm so sorry to bother you.
Baby,
When did Cumtown go off the air?
sorry for making you look this up.
And then I'm gonna need the Cumtown hosts. One of them or two of them, you know who they are from being stand-up comedians.
Okay.
But they're not famous, but you know who they are.
So what I'm hearing is that we're hilarious comedians, is what he's really
He said it's
telling.
not funny.
Cumtown podcast effectively ended June of 2022. And what did you want me to look up about the hosts?
Who were the
I have
hosts?
names.
I need the names. Just went off the-
Starvos, Hakias,
Oh, okay.
You know Starbucks.
Stavros,
Yeah, Stavros. So you know who that is.
Nick Mullen, Adam Freeland, and Hakias.
Oh, that's a good podcast.
It was a good podcast.
Tiffany says, "Good morning, guys."
Hello. How are you?
So
Baby, maybe try to talk towards the mic as opposed
I
to
can do that.
Okay.
Turn towards the microphone.
Here's the mic, and then you're like, Tiffany.
Go towards the light.
Don't go towards the... Oh. So yeah, I'm taking that as a compliment, personally. I think we're doing something right. Because, frankly, humor is subjective. And I'm sorry that the unintentional bachelor doesn't find us amusing.
Marty did a deep dive into the unintentional bachelor and gave me everything about the guy.
Yeah?
I didn't ask for this, by the way.
Well, good work, Marty. I appreciate you
'Cause
doing
I
the...
don't know if you know this, but Marty literally works for the government, and that's what he does.
Marty's doing sleuthing work, and I'm very happy about it. What did he find?
Nothing of merit, and I can read it to you. You want me to read it to you?
Yeah.
Because we actually have the digital fucking download information.
Jim Shaver, you guys are better than Jizz Village. Y'all are still broadcasting.
Chiz Village. Well, thank you, sir. We appreciate it. And we keep broadcasting to all of our 7 listeners.
But
And the
content-
unintentional bachelor, who doesn't think we're funny. But fuck that guy. He probably listened for 2.5 hours. What are you looking up?
update. Hate comment not cool. Found the hater. He's divorced. You should be his role model because you get married all the time. Just kidding. I reported him for hate speech. Seems like a very lonely dude. Walks alone at night, probably due to the divorce. He has 16 subscribers and 11, poor me, videos. Plays drums at his church and is not worth your time, Vex.
Well, we'll be the judge of that. Frankly, I think it is worth my time. Because the fact that that person thinks we're not funny makes me think that we are. Because I think that shit is funny. And apparently other people out there think that shit's funny too. So I'm going to go with it.
The shadow listeners are my favorite. All the people listening who don't acknowledge that they listen, they're my favorite. Because there's a lot of fucking people.
There's a lot of people out there. I mean, not a lot, but there's a few.
No, but like the ones who identify themselves, there's way more than 10 fucking people. You know what I mean? We get the numbers. It's like, it's a little high. So, I don't know.
Again, Who is watching this?
Should we apply for the streaming thing?
Jim Schaefer, majority of the lines only play a minute and a half. Oh,
That's from hours ago.
yep, my phone's doing the word thing. The whole says it's definitely worth our time. Ha ha ha.
Yes, it is worth our time. You know what else is worth our time? Intergender wrestling.
Dun 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 dun.
What? Did you see how professional my fucking segue was right there?
Good lead in.
I fucking Paul Blarted that segue. God damn it! See what I did right there?
Did you watch those movies?
Yeah, the first one.
I've never seen.
The first one is actually pretty funny.
Probably the second one would be funny. Why don't you watch that one then?
Kevin James is pretty funny.
I like Kevin James as a man. He went on the Rogan thing, and when he did the MMA movie, he actually got into shape for the MMA movie.
So he got in shape for it, but he had like previously been like
A real wrestler.
yeah, like he was pretty legit.
Yeah. Like
And that movie is funny too.
never seen it.
Oh, it's worth what you know. Oh,
Milk Carton Mike, it would amaze me if there are actually people out there outside of our circle who know who the nature dog is.
Mike, this isn't about you. It's about Dave and myself.
mostly just him because his name is in the title of the show.
I'm so insecure, I had to put my name in twice.
Not once, twice. Fucking Johnny Carson got one time. All right.
It's not even. No, it's the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson.
Yeah,
Mine is just so we're clear. It's the Vex on Vex podcast with whoever we want.
with Dave.
So I can retire and go into the fucking sunset, and you can carry the show forever.
I will never do that.
That's hurtful.
See all the shit you're doing with the sounds and computers? Nope, I'm
I'll
out.
pay an engineer.
Who?
Rich would do it. He's crazy.
Yeah, but then I have to find somebody else to be a
A
co-host on the show.
soundboard. Because I'm going to tell you right now, bouncing this off of Rich won't go. He'll be like, hey. Yeah.
The only person that could possibly pull it off would be Stars and Stripes.
Stars would be good. Yo, your former guitar player would be good, I think. No, for real. He's like cray cray. I think it would work out.
I don't think it would. I think it would drive me insane.
I didn't say it wouldn't drive you insane, but it would be fun to listen to.
Would it?
I
It's
don't
a
know.
lot of nonsense.
Has he ever been on the podcast?
No.
Yeah, fuck it. So,
Yeah, fuck it.
I had a cancellation, and I had asked Hellboy to play, and they were unavailable. So I said, you know what? I'm going to write the P as fuck band.
Yeah.
And they only play with nationals or above and are very selective of their gig selection. So they're going to say no.
Cool.
That's exactly what I wrote. That's exactly what I wrote. But I was a little offended. I'm not going to lie. A little bit. A little bit.
Okay.
Another little jerky. I did.
That's fine.
I was like, let me see this in person.
You do you, boo.
Jim Schaefer, you had to use your name twice so people don't get you confused with Joe Rogan. Laugh out loud.
He's like the height of my wife, bro. That's the thing. He's like so tiny.
He's like 5'2".
I think he's a little bigger. I think he's like 5'5" or 5'6" or something.
Right.
Actually, let's Google the height of Joe Rogan. It's pretty tiny.
No, I think he's taller than that. I changed my mind.
You said 5'2".
Yeah, I think he's. I don't know.
They're probably gonna say 5'10". He's definitely not 5'10".
Sorry. Neither is Deshaun Jackson.
I know.
Actually, he is.
5 feet 8 inches.
So he's taller than me.
I don't think he's 5'8".
However, his actual height has been subject of ongoing internet debate. Many fans and critics estimate his true height to be closer to 5 feet 4 inches or 5 feet 7 inches.
So he's about my height.
How tall are you?
5'6".
Really?
Mhm.
Interesting.
Why?
Because I never knew. That would be why.
I'm pretty short.
I used to be 6'1".
Hulk Hogan used to be 6'9".
He never won, by the way.
I'm aware.
They billed him at 6'8". He was really 6'7", 6'6", and then he was 6'4" at the end of his life.
Let me tell you something, Hulk Hogan. Alright? You just a yellow dog. You ain't no 6'9". I might be just a fat plum of fun, Hulk Hogan, but I know a tall man when I see one, and it is not. I'm not afraid of you, Hulk Hogan.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Diesel was legitimately that tall.
Yes.
Good-looking guy. Not as charismatic as Hogan, but pretty charismatic. Why wasn't he the new Hulk Hogan?
I think, and this is really just me speculating. but it's pretty well known that Kevin Nash got into the business really, really late.
This is a fact. Everybody knows that.
And I think he didn't have the time to establish himself in the good graces of like the good old boy wrestling network.
Okay.
And I think that's why he never got the push.
Milk Carton Mike. Tom Cruise versus Joe Rogan in the cage at the White House.
It would be over in 12 seconds. It would be faster than the Ronda Rousey fight. Joe Rogan would snap Tom Cruise in half.
Because no one's ever claimed ever, including Tom Cruise, that he could fight. It's never, ever, ever been like a thing.
Yeah.
It's never come up. That's not even fair.
Fire Pants. Diesel is a hottie. Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash did get the push.
Kevin Nash's penis is bigger than Fire Pants.
Kevin Nash had the fucking WWF wing title. He was the world's heavyweight champion. He did get the push. So that's not a true sentence.
But did he get the push? There's levels of push. Okay?
No, bro. If you're wearing the big gold, you get the big money. That's just how it works. in
Jeff
that
Jarrett
business.
wore the big gold.
Do you know where Jeff Jarrett made all his money? No.
It doesn't matter. That push wasn't real. It wasn't a Hogan level push.
They wanted it to be though. And so, but here's the okay, wait, there's more. He did get his shot at being the guy in the WWF, right? Before it was E, right? Go ahead.
Milk Carton Mike. Nash was the chance when WWE, when they were losing millions. That's when they took the water coolers out of headquarters to save money.
Like that was all-time low for them.
Yeah.
But when he goes to WCW, he's writing his own ticket, and they are huge. They were huge. NWO was fucking huge business. But he's not remembered like Hogan, and I'm asking why. He should have. You know what I mean? Why? And Hall was gigantic too.
I've always been a big fan of both of them from the time they got into it.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm going to ask a question. Do you remember when Hall was in AWA and he had the giant mustache?
Yes, and he looked like Magnum TA.
Or Magnum PI?
Remember Magnum TA? I'm sure you do.
You want to see the belt? It's right there, motherfucker. I remember Magnum TA.
Right. That's what Scott Hall looked like when he first came in. He looked like big Magnum TA.
But he was bigger, you know what I mean? He was fucking... He did just like Magnum TA.
He's like, yes. Now that I think about it, you're absolutely
exactly the same. But I never comprehended that guy was the machismo guy.
Reza
I
Ramon.
never put two... I mean, I remember him existing... And I don't remember when that, because by the time Razor comes out, I'm not really watching, but I kind of like, I see it. I didn't know it was the same guy. He shaved the mustache, and I didn't know it was the same fucking guy.
I'll tell you what kind of, did you ever see his WWE Hall of Fame acceptance speech?
Yeah.
I kind of loved it.
It's perfect.
And he ends it, like, it's so awesome when he ends it. And because the line at the end is just flawless.
It's the bad guy line, right?
He says, hard work pays off. Dreams do come true. Bad times don't last. But bad guys do.
There you go.
I'm like, fuck yeah, Scott Hall.
And then
You're
he still
fucking
drank himself to death, goddammit.
I mean, yeah, but you got a problem that long, it's hard to pull yourself out. Not everybody can be Jake the Snake.
The same guy who worked with Hall worked with Jake.
Yeah, DDP, man.
DDP. Good yoga.
Yo, DDP's doing a lot of good in the world, man.
Especially for the old banged up wrestlers.
And Butterbean.
That's insane, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it insane?
Butterbean couldn't fucking walk, bro.
Yeah.
The dude couldn't walk.
Lex Luger's standing now because of fucking
He was actually
Dallas.
taking a couple steps. I saw him beyond standing.
I didn't see him walk. He can walk a little.
I mean, he shuffled 3 feet.
no, but I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I know he stood this year or last year to put the thing on top of the Christmas tree, and it was like a big fucking deal because he's been in the chair for 20
Yeah.
fucking years, you know. But goddamn, he's walking a little bit.
He did like a convention appearance, and he came out, and like they had him in the chair still because it's a long walk to the podium, and he stood up and kind of did like and turned and took a couple steps before he sat back down.
No shit.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Dude,
DDP.
fucking DDP, man.
You do the yoga?
No.
It's really good. It's hard.
Is it? It's struggle.
Hard, dude. I was doing it real consistently. Now what I try to do is we practice every Sunday. I get up a little bit early and I do a little bit of the yoga. I do like a session, which is like 25 minutes before practice, and it's just so hard. It's so hard.
So it's a very poorly kept secret that I like to harass Vex here about my absolute lack of warming up for anything before I go on stage. And I forget who it was. Somebody was standing there on Saturday when I walked up to you with my Red Bull, and I was like, time to do my vocal warm up. And somebody looked at me, they're like, are you serious? I'm like, oh, I am.
That's a heart attack.
I'm like, I'm going to pound this and go outside and smoke a cigarette. And then I'm going to go on stage.
Here's how you know you're right. Ronnie James Dio never warmed up ever. And tell me he wasn't twice the singer Ozzy was. And I love Ozzy. Ozzy's like me, la 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 la, doing all that shit. He did the same shit that I do. And then Ronnie's like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
2 joints, go out, stretch in the back, let's go fucking play.
Ooh, yeah.
I know.
Fucking love it.
I know. Touched by God.
God knows why.
Of course, he died from the stomach cancer.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen.
Well, no, I don't think it's gonna happen.
You never know. Hope not.
Right.
That sounds terrible.
Bad way to go. Eating you from the inside out.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I'm not into that at all.
No, I just want to drop like a gentleman.
I feel like you would like. Don't you realize there's something up with your stomach like for a while?
Okay. I watched someone who worked for me slowly get, liver cancer. Slowly. And here's what happened. He went to jail when he was like 21 or 22. He was a kid. And he contracted hepatitis in jail and didn't know he got hepatitis. Because it's really easy to pick up in jail. It just is. Like, you're showering in weird places and there's like...
And the gay sex.
No, whoa, I would never say that.
I don't know.
He was very anti the gays, let me tell you. Black.
What the hell is that?
That coffee pot.
God damn it. You're fired. You're not fired.
Little fired.
Huh?
Little fired.
You're not fired.
I mean,
Are you reading the comments?
yes, there's no comments. I'm waiting.
Do you have that thing hooked up that I gave you?
Yeah, I have
We
The
did.
what? Say words.
I have the iPad thing. Or
So the tablet.
tablet.
I got a free tablet from my wife yesterday.
Nice. We delved too deep into wrestling for too long and everybody gave up.
They're still talking about wrestling right now?
We were.
We're talking about singing right now.
We were talking about Scott Hall until 48 seconds ago.
We're talking about fucking Dio for 10 minutes.
I mean, Dio's awesome. Also tiny.
Hold on.
What?
There's like stuff that I was like, I didn't make
And
a list.
things?
I had a weird day yesterday, so I didn't know we were doing the show. I thought because of what's happening later on today, we weren't doing the show at all. So I'm very confused, but I'm glad we're here.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, shit.
CNC Music Factory rapper Freedom Williams fires back at Trump concert critics in 7-minute toilet rant, but then he calls Kid Rock that skinny fuck and referred to the COVID vaccine as a poison in your arm. So which side is he on? Baby,
Yes.
Google Freedom Williams opinion.
Freedom.
Maybe he's not on a side.
It feels like he's like on Kid Rock's side. And that, and by the way, Freedom Williams, fucking, he looks like old Will Smith now.
Opinion about what?
Will Smith looks like old Will Smith.
I still think the chocolate flavored kisses is your best song.
Opinion on what, honey?
That was funny.
On the whatever.
Hold on. On
Jim Schiffer, private pile. Are you allowed to have coffee during podcast?
Yes. You're allowed to have coffee during the podcast. You should know.
You know what? I'm gonna spite Jim right now. Here we go.
What do you got there? C is for cookie.
You want one?
If there's another one in there, yes.
Oh, they're fantastic.
Oh, geez, we're gonna do that.
Yeah, man. Great catch.
So what was the opinion question
On the Save America concerts.
on the state of America?
Save America concert.
America. Frankly, I couldn't care less.
No, but like,
Oh, fuck you.
that's like a $10 cookie.
It's worth it.
That's where Frank works.
That's a good fucking cookie. I wish I had more coffee for this cookie.
All right. It says the Freedom Williams, frontman for CNC Music Factor, decided he may perform at Trump-backed Freedom 250 Great American State Fair. In an Instagram brand, he stated he does not support Donald Trump, but declared he would play the gig anyway out of spite toward critics demanding a boycott.
What?
Freedom Williams is broke.
I know.
Andrew says machine chop cookies. I love Emily.
Who?
I guess that's where you got the cookies.
Number one, it's called the fucking bakery, in my knowledge. Number two, I don't know Emily. I don't care. And they're overpriced as fuck, by the way.
That is a pretty expensive cookie.
$10 cookie.
It's also really delightful.
Yeah.
I would have sex with this cookie.
It's great.
If there's one person that knows anything about cookies, Ric Flair, it's a fat plumber's son named Dusty Rhodes. They call me the American Dream. I dream about cookies, there, Ric Flair. I ain't scared of no Arn Anderson, but I'm scared of diabetes.
He was probably listening when y'all got booted for mentioning the sitting president.
Possibly that's what happened.
Dead air.
Yeah.
Jim Shaver says those cookies look good, but almost zero sugar diet has been paying off. Went from size 38 pants to size 34.
Some of us are in 32 land. Not much longer. Congratulations, at 34 is really good.
Yeah. Good job not being fat.
I started at 38s too.
You tell you where I'm at. Not there.
We all can't be 26s like you do.
That's just my penis.
Not mine. I'm definitely a grower, not a shower.
That's all that matters.
He collapses for like traveling purposes.
Like a frightened turtle.
I wouldn't say frightened. I'd say comfortable.
Oh.
A comfortable turtle. Turtle girl.
Turtle. Am I not turtly enough for your turtle club?
All right. Mike Myers makes like $1 billion with a couple of franchises.
Mm-hmm.
He does the Wayne's World thing, which by mistake becomes a huge fucking hit. The sequel, not so much. Then he does the fucking...
Austin Powers.
That doesn't do anything. But the video sales of it, and people like myself and Jim Schaefer were obsessed with that fucking movie when it came out.
Yeah.
Buongiorno, boys. I think that all the time, by the way, Jim. So,
Buongiorno, boys.
by the time the second movie comes out, now it's huge blockbuster land. I remember it happening. I remember it was a thing. How does Dana Carvey not fucking pull this off?
I don't know.
His movies were shite.
I thought you were going to mention The Love Guru.
I bought that. Out of spite. Like a spite purchase. Like it was like $6 for the DVD.
Okay. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
I don't believe that it's the train wreck. It's not good.
It's not as bad as they say
but it's
it is.
not the train wreck that people say it is. It has its moments.
It's all the same jokes, though, from Austin Powers with a different character. And I think that's where he lost them. Like the same dick jokes, the sexual innuendo stuff. It's all the same jokes. It's not that bad. Justin Timberlake. That was the beginning of Justin Timberlake's turn, you know. It was he thought it was the next Austin Powers. He's like, I'm gonna be in this fucking movie. It's gonna be huge. And then it just kind of was like,
Wasn't.
not well received.
Mm-mm.
But back to my point or question: why is Dana Carvey not a thing?
I don't know. I don't have an answer.
There was nobody cooler and more talented on SNL when he was on SNL. Nobody. He was the guy. David Spade would write stuff and they'd give it to Carvey.
Yeah.
He was the guy.
I don't know.
I remember when he did like a slew of like SNL produced films. None of them are good.
All right. Do you want to know what I think it was?
Yeah.
Number one, correct me if I'm wrong because you're better at this than I am. But timeline-wise, I feel like Carvey was away from SNL for a while before that movie came out, wasn't he? No?
He left and he did like 3 in a row, like 3 years in a row.
Jim Schaefer. The first Austin Powers came out when I was still in boot camp. I came home and had no idea what that movie was. And then Milk Carton Mike says Dana Carvey is somewhere chopping broccoli.
That was so funny.
The lady, she went downtown. She bought some broccoli. She brought it home. She chopping broccoli. She chopping broccoli. She chopping broccoli.
Done, chopping broccoli.
My favorite part of that skit is the record executive Phil Hartman. It's like,
We've got a hit.
like it's really deep, and he's thinking about like the meaning of this. I'm like,
Did you watch the fucking movie where the kid from Shameless plays Bruce Springsteen yet?
No,
I think it's on Hulu. Watch it.
I don't want to,
Here's why I hate it.
because it's Bruce Springsteen and he sucks.
Fans devastated around the world.
Fuck him.
Bruce Springsteen found a lot.
Yeah, Bruce Springsteen's still alive. Fucking loser.
The kid looks like him, kinda.
Yeah,
Acts like him. He's pretty good. The script is shite.
yeah.
It's shot really well. You could feel it. You could smell the movie. It's really well done.
Everyone that I talked to that saw it said that.
Firepan says it's good. He's in the he's a hottie.
Everybody saw it.
Said that like the scenery and the way it's shot and like the genuine feel of New Jersey at the time is really
100%,
legit.
100%. I was around, so I remember.
But yeah, I never heard too much good about the plot of the film.
This is a tie into what you just said. There's a reason I'm saying all this. The fucking whole arc of the movie is Bruce Springsteen's personal manager is like, he comes home. I made her watch it. I made my wife watch this. And
I'm
he says to
sorry.
his wife, baby, I'm really worried about what he's writing these songs about. It's such a dark... Like, they're having fucking dinner. The wife has the kids. She gives a fuck what Bruce Springsteen's writing about. Like, she's like, oh, honey. He's like, it's so dark, baby. I don't know if he's going to live through this. Blah, 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 blah. Like,
You realize our own wives don't care what we write about, let alone other people's.
no, I know. I know, because we're in it. I know how it works, right?
Yeah.
So for this guy to be like, oh, honey. And then so I'm like, okay, that was a ridiculous scene. I'll let it go. Doesn't it come back around like a week later in the movie? Oh, honey, I don't know. I'm still really concerned. But now they have a different jacket on. He's in the same fucking table telling his wife more shit. I'm like, are you fucking serious right now? And then here's what kills me. I don't remember the name of the song. Is it Nebraska is the name of the record, I think? I don't remember. I think it's Nebraska. But he already had all the hits recorded that would come out on the Born in the USA record. And instead of putting them out, he was like, no, I'm going to put out this acoustic version I had filmed in my bedroom. He recorded in his bedroom. He's like, it's so much better, this is it. And they put a record out that sounded like shit.
I mean, look, that probably is the best thing about the guy. Like, if you want to be legit towards, like, your art or whatever you want to call it, like, fine, go do that. That's cool. But you knew you had
Gold.
Yeah.
Like, Born in the USA. Like that. Ding, 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 ding.
It's a jam.
It was a jam. And they had it all recorded. And they're like, yeah, man, I'm not going to put it out, man. I'm going to just put the Nebraska out. And I'll do this in 3 years, man. And he's like, I'm really concerned for the welfare of Bruce. It's so dark what he's writing about.
I would hate for a lot of people to actually delve into my lyrics.
But Bruce Springsteen is involved in the film, right? Like, he let this come out. It's the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's a work of art that is, on some levels, fantastic. Visually, it's stunning, man. Because he got, like, a 1979 Camaro or something, or an 80 Camaro, and it's perfect. And it looks like a brand new car that would have just rolled off the lot. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, you're like, wow. And, like, the clothing's ideal. And they're right at the Stone Pony, and it fucking feels like that time. It's perfect. It's fucking perfect. Plot's retarded.
And you know he probably had a hand in that part of it as well. If he's involved in the film.
He's involved, right? And, like...
I needed people to know where I was at this point in my life. Right?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up and
And
sing your song.
They fabricate a relationship that may or may not have happened with a girl who was a waitress who had a little kid, and then like he just ditched them because it was so heavy, man. And like she'd keep calling his phone, but if you weren't home in 1980, you just didn't get them. You know what I mean? It wasn't like he was avoiding her.
Hey, little girl, is dad home? Go leave all alone.
Wanna have sex inside
Not a bad desire. Oh, my cock's on fire.
That's not about molestation at all.
No, like it's dirty as shit. Like that's you're talking.
If you, Bruce Springsteen, or F you, Bruce Springsteen, everyone knows Michael Scott is the world's best boss.
Who wrote that?
Jim Schaefer.
You didn't say that part.
He forgot that part.
Work stuff.
Yeah, you're supposed to be at my work right now.
You're at work. This is your job.
This is your job. You get paid nothing.
This is your job now.
This is who you are.
It's who I am. It's what I do.
But the movie's such a disappointment. Like, the kid looks great. He does. He looks great. I think he sang a little bit. And the whole thing is, yeah, man, I'm going to get some home recording equipment. And I'm going to make this album. And so he makes the album. And that takes like 6 seconds, right? And then the whole movie is like, let's try to mix it and make it sound like a real record. The whole movie, that's the whole arc of the entire film. That's it. That's the whole movie. And then they put it out.
I'll be honest. I find these musician biopic picks to kind of be terrible as a whole.
If I wasn't in this small microcosm of the business, it wouldn't be as upsetting as it is. But I know they're fucking. There are squirrels fucking right behind your head.
Holy shit, they are. And violently. Jesus Christ.
And he's fucking that squirrel.
Oh yeah, he is. Those
He's
squirrels
in
are
that
having
pussy
sex
right now.
Can we have sex?
But I think he's coming.
Oh, he's done.
That's it.
And I'm spent.
Nap time. The chick's like, that's it.
And I love you. Say Mr. Beefy.
That movie's amazing.
Dude, Little Nicky's fucking great.
I remember being mad when it came out, but then I
Why?
watched it. Well,
It's so good.
it looked ridiculous.
They all look ridiculous.
Tommy Boy wasn't. No, not Tommy Boy. What is it?
Happy Gilmore?
Happy Gilmore wasn't that ridiculous. It's not Happy. What's the other one?
Billy Madison.
Billy Madison's the one I was trying.
Is 100% ridiculous. A grown man goes back to elementary school.
The other guy who was like the villain trying to take over the dad's business.
Yeah.
He might be the most ridiculous part of the movie.
My favorite scene with that dude is when they're doing like the track and field events and he pushes him over the bench and for absolutely no reason there's two teenagers standing there and the one goes, "Did you see that guy's balls?" And the other kid goes, "Yeah, they were weird looking." Like, why is that even in the movie? It's
It's
fucking
funny as
amazing.
fuck.
Did you see that guy's balls? Yeah, they were weird looking.
Sandler was funny, man. It got a little weird.
My other favorite scene with him is when he hires the janitor to spy on him. And he comes out, he's got like papers, and he's like, "What do you got?" And he's like, "Billy likes to drink soda. Miss Lippy's car is green." So good.
Now, who's Billy's? Oh my God, Billy's dad is the dad from A Christmas Story.
Yeah,
Holy, it just connected in my brain.
really.
Oh, that's the same actor. He was 60 in A Christmas Story.
He was not. He was our age.
He was
and
not.
less than that.
He was old as fuck.
wrong.
All right, hold on. I would say my wife to look it up, but she won't do it, so I'll have to do it.
That's fine.
I can look it up.
You're busy with real work.
A Christmas Story, IMDb, the father.
Bumpuses?
Darren McGavin.
Yes.
Darren McGavin, date of birth.
$1948.
1922.
Ouch.
He's 70 in Billy Madison.
So when did the Christmas Story come out?
Hold on. He's 60 in A Christmas Story. All right. He's 1922. He's born in 1922, right? Right? What year did A Christmas Story come out?
In the
He's
United States of
61.
America.
He's 61 in A Christmas Story. I called it.
Wow.
61. Because it came out in 83. So he films it when he's 60. He was 60 when he filmed that. And 10 years later is Billy Madison. He's 71 fucking years old, man.
I'm shocked the timeline between A Christmas Story and Billy Madison is only 10 years.
Hold on, maybe it's longer. Hold on. Billy Madison release date.
It might be. Jesus.
95. 12 years.
Okay.
So he's 73 in Billy Madison.
That's awesome.
He's
Jim
61.
Schaefer. I like when principal gives Billy shit for his answer.
Yeah.
Wasn't the
That
one...
is without a doubt the dumbest thing.
That's the greatest writer from Saturday Night Live I heard.
Yeah.
That's the guy. Is that Jack Handy?
Yeah. Is that his name?
No. That's not his name, but he does the Jack Handy stuff.
Yeah. And now, Deep Thoughts.
Yeah.
By Jack Handy.
That's him.
At no point your incoherent rambling did you ever come close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
Everyone in this room.
Now, dumber. You're awarded no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
But they're dumber for having heard you talk. Like that, I've applied that to my life. I'm like, everyone here is dumber for having heard that.
Because I had to listen to that.
When I met Trish, she was a borderline genius because of her job, and I made her watch so much Love It or Lockup. Now she's like,
I'm sorry about that.
she was so smart. I ruined it.
Yeah.
Ruined.
I mean, look, it's not just you. You let her hang out with all of us, too.
Greatest sentence in American history. I don't know what was happening in the bathroom between your wife and my wife, but I sent a waitress into the bathroom to find them. And she came out and she's like, oh, they're going to be a while. I just walked away. And I was like, the fuck does that mean?
I'm sure they were having a very serious conversation.
No one
What were you talking about? No idea.
talking.
She's denied comment, which means she doesn't know.
There might have been some alcohol involved.
There was definitely alcohol.
I took a picture of all the shot glasses next to two of you that were fucking drank. There were like 17 empty shot glasses.
Right.
I took a picture of it.
Here's the other. Go ahead.
Jim Schaefer, a simple wrong would have worked too.
Yeah.
But okay.
Here's the thing, is that once my wife begins drinking, she very often forgets how much and what she has consumed. So
you said there was an incident in the Uber.
So the next day, she said to me, I don't know how I got that drunk. I didn't do any shots.
I have a
I'm
picture.
I'm like, I watched you drink 3. I don't know how many you had while I was on stage.
Oh, bro. By the time I got... Hey!
Fight!
By the time I got off a stage, my God, dude. My God, stacks of shot glasses. I don't know why she's like the favorite bartender.
Mike Gregory, I love after Lockup dumbed her down and she's gonna be comatose after a marathon of Aquatine.
She actually knows about Aquatine before she got here. She's a fan of it.
Hey! Come look at this freak. It's my favorite Aquatine episode when Shake gets addicted to plastic surgery. And he goes to Guatemala to get the chin implants, and he comes back with a tube attached to him. Yeah. And Frylock's like, are you okay? And he's like hiding in a dark room. He's like I'm a freak. He's like, no, Shake, you're not a freak. And all of a sudden, Carl pops up with the window. He's like, hey, come look at this freak.
Is Carl the best part of the show?
Absolutely.
Hands down, right?
Yes.
Carl Bonalucci, whatever his name is.
Because, you know why? Because every one of us in some aspect of our lives knows a Carl.
Do-wah. He put on his wig with his chick, and he's just like, this is how I play the guitar. Do-wah.
Oh, Carl.
You're gonna pay extra for that blood. I put that up recently where it was Glenn Danzig's like, yeah, I want how much does the blood come with the pool? Yeah, that's Elfin's blood. That's gonna be extra. I'll give you $1 million for the house. We were cool.
Why is Danzig on the show?
Because he's from Jersey.
He kind of sucks.
No. Here's how. All right, here's the thing with. All right, no. As a musician, all right, let me start that over. As a fan of music, not a musician who writes 7 parts for every part,
Also not a musician.
tell me that the classic Misfit songs aren't catchy as hell.
Ready?
Jim Schaefer, I like when Carl uses the enlargement ray on his wiener and makes his crabs huge.
That's true. Huge. Yeah, and he throws the shampoo bottle at somebody. Hit him with this.
I'm going to say this, and this is a very, very unpopular opinion. I like the Michael Graves Misfits better.
I know why you do, actually. I know what it is. You're in the business. I'm in the business. The sound quality of the classic Danzig Misfits records are so horrendous.
It's terrible.
And the Grave stuff is slick and modern and sounds fantastic.
And there's killer harmonies.
But there's killer stuff on the old records that you can't make out or discern.
I didn't say that I didn't enjoy it.
No. Can I talk? You said something. I'm giving you your... I know what it is, bro. But I'm telling you, the material on the old records is just as good, if not better. But it'll never be recorded properly. And it breaks my heart that in like the late 80s, when Danzig was kind of at his pinnacle as a musician, that he didn't just re-record those tracks. You know what I mean? Like, he should just cut them again. It would have been fucking great. And there'd be like a record of it.
Instead, he started Danzig.
Well, no. The Danzig thing is in the 80s still, technically. So, while he's in
Do you
Danzig...
like Danzig?
Sometimes, there's a good 5 or 6 Danzig songs that I love.
Yeah. That's
Right?
kind of where I'm at. And the rest of it
I could do without.
Yeah.
But if you got 5 or 6 songs I dig, then it's 5 or 6 songs that I dig. Like, Long Way Back from Hell. And it's a long way back from hell. Fucking love that shit.
And they did that. What was the one that was like, I think they had a video for. There was like kind of the more chill, Can't Speak. Is that it? Can't speak. That's all. I can't do anything I want.
No, that was an MTV Buzz bin. The problem is, Dear God, something and you went away. It's the same song. Like this song came out like 84, and it's the same song. Go ahead.
Jim Schaefer, I really like the shitty recordings. Adds to the charm.
I disagree. I think if they could just take those, because me and Trish had a long drive, and she likes the Misfits, so it had popped up on her playlist, and I'm listening, and the verse was horrendous, and then this miraculous chorus comes out, and he's singing gibberish, like there's nothing of any lyrical merit in it, but it just sounded so good, and I was like, if he could have just taken these.
Jim Schaefer also says, and he didn't start dancing right away. He started with Sam Hain first, which was good too.
We know Sam Hain. You want to discuss the timeline? He didn't know the timeline. I know the fucking timeline.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
It's never the hugest Danzig fan.
Well, no one is really. If you're,
Sounds like Jim Schaefer is.
but you like goth chicks.
I do.
My understanding of the Danzig situation is because of the goth chicks I was chasing around in 1993 and shit. Like that's where this came
I have to
from.
listen to their music.
Some of it's really bad. Nitzer Ebb. You ever heard of that fucking shit?
And they all love Typo.
Front 2-4. They
all love Typo.
Michelle LeBrake loves
I
Typo.
love Typo, but I'm not.
Say it again.
I love Typo, but I'm not really goth.
What color's your hair?
Dark.
Yeah, what color? Black, right? I can see it with my eyes. Have you seen what you wear to the shows?
It's fun.
Because you're kind of a goth chick.
Yay.
I saw this. Somebody posted something on the internet. It was like a comment to something, and they were like, "What's the difference between goth and emo?"
And then Andrew Dice Clay said, yeah, what's the fucking difference? Now go ahead.
And the first comment is the profile picture of the dude that comments on it. He's probably like in his 30s. And it says, when I was in high school, emo was just goth, but for pussies. And then right underneath it, somebody our age comments against his comment and says, "That's funny. When I was in high school, goth was just metal, but for pussies."
He's right though. He's right though.
Like, do you remember, like, you and I were of the age where, like, there was a defined fork in the road where goth and metal took way different turns.
No, my full-on best friend, also known as the Magic Burglar, went down the goth highway. And I shifted, I'm sorry, and I went to the grunge highway off of my metal. Go ahead.
Jim Schaefer says Trish was today's years old when she realized she was a goth chick.
We're sorry to tell you.
I might want to make that quote of the week. That's pretty good. Take a screenshot of that.
I don't hate it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's the thing, man.
So we were both into Ozzy. We were both into Sabbath. He was more into Maiden than I was, but I dug it. And then one day, I'm like, I don't know, man. Soundgarden's really good, right?
It's a thing.
And he's like, I think I like the Peppers. And I did not like the Peppers like I liked Soundgarden. Like, I loved Soundgarden. I appreciated Under the Bridge and stuff, but I wasn't a Peppers guy. And he went down the Peppers thing, and I didn't. And he went this way a little, and I went this way a little, but we were still best friends. And then, like, the Crow movie and all that shit, and, like, he just became Marilyn Manson-looking motherfucker. But I was trying to be Eddie Vedder-looking motherfucker, so it made sense. You know what I mean? Like, we were both fucking posers, really. And then I don't know. And then I'll never forget, hold on, let me do the math. I was 22 years old, and we rented a house together. We had a house. He was 21. We had a house. And him and his friend, who was, I guess, our friend, or his friend, were in our hallway putting on eye makeup. And there was some chick there with giant titties who was my girlfriend at the time. And I'm like, what are you faggots doing? And they're like, we're going to go get chicks with this. I'm like, well, that's gay.
I don't think you are.
And then 10 years later, there I am in the mirror of some fucking club putting on whore makeup. And I'm like,
While some red-haired dickhead tries to pee next to him. Son of a bitch.
and I remember thinking I've come full circle, like I'm the gay one now.
Who did we tell that story? Was it Scott?
It must have been Scott.
Yeah, it was.
Or was it Marty?
No, it was Scott.
Okay.
Because we were all in the bathroom. You're like, here we go with this again. I'm like, Scott's like, the fuck are you talking about? Have you ever heard this story?
Yes.
Okay.
You do know how Dave and I met.
Yes, you told me.
Every day I probably tell her.
in the
On a
bathroom
podcast
at bar
very
13.
similar to this. I was sitting there trying to be quiet and getting yelled at because my coffee machine was going off. Okay.
Why did you marry me? What were you thinking? Were you confused?
Not at all. I adore you.
I adore you. Marty gave
That's some
me.
gay shit, both of you.
I'm happy. It's rare.
Schaefer, Bex introduced me to the Sex Pistols. Then the clouds parted and God smiled.
But Jim came in with his own fucking punk rock acumen. Who was that band? I never listened to, and they were like his favorite fucking band.
I don't know.
I don't know either. He'll say in a second. But he came in and he was like, this is my band. And I'm like, let me show you my band. And then, yeah, we just did a whole thing there for a minute. King Sam and I both wore broken t-shirts on stage Saturday.
It was cute.
I vaguely remember that happening.
You vaguely remember?
I don't remember.
Sam
you
walked
said it all.
in and he had like a jacket on, but I could see the top of the shirt. And I pulled up my hoodie and I was like, he fucking put his head down. I put my head down. I'm like, well, that's it. That's what we're wearing now.
I could have fixed it. I had Pistol Razor shirts in the truck.
Oh, I would have wore a pistol. It's a good shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, pistol Razor.
We'll be back.
Good. Good.
We'll be back.
Fla fla giggity. It's 9:52.
It is.
We're going to do the marry, fuck, kill thing. And then I think we're wrapping it up because we have a thing to go to.
Yes.
Which is sad. Did you look at the last page of the Marty book?
No.
Look at the last page of the Marty book.
I looked at 2 pages of the Marty book, and then you started the show 10 minutes early.
Schaefer says the Descendants.
The Descendants. Yeah, you gotta go to that last page.
It's all. Oh, fuck you.
Isn't that nice?
That is.
You want to show the camera or not really?
No, I don't think that's anybody's business.
It's fucking nice. And they made one for Tiff and John. I guess I'm gonna take it to the service.
It's a great fucking picture.
Well, that's what your wife was doing with my wife.
Not the beer. My wife doesn't drink beer.
Do you drink beer, Trish?
Sometimes. I used to drink it a lot more when I was.
When you were fat?
Yeah.
For real though, you really did when you were like heavy. You drank a lot of beer.
Yeah. Well, because I like the sours and the pumpkin spice beers, because
No, I don't know.
I'm a white lady.
Why I'm asking? Because I'm a white lady.
But they're too heavy. I feel really full with them, and they have a lot of calories. And I'd rather drink things.
So when we go out, what's your drink of choice? Are you a vodka lady? Are those thingies you drink? Those cans? What are those cans?
Oh yeah,
Surfsides.
What's in
really
that?
Like that because it's vodka based and it's like
So it is
either
vodka.
lemonade, which is nice.
Do you know why it's vodka based?
Why?
No calories,
Yeah, and that's why I like it.
and you still get fucked up.
Yep.
Woo!
And then I wound up doing shots of some green tea thing, which is like I think it's Jameson mixed with
Yeah, you're welcome.
Do you want to hear the difference?
They're fucking delicious, aren't they?
fantastic.
Do you want to hear the difference between your wife and my wife? We know we're not going to say it, maybe, but I would say it. What happened to your wife in the Uber on the way home, right?
Yeah.
Mine passes out on the bus. I park, I shake her, I'm like, "Are you ready?" And she's like, "Yeah." And she helps me carry the really heavy bass head into the fucking house.
That's
like
nice.
a lady.
You're welcome.
She was like, "I forgot how heavy it is."
Jim Schaefer says they're still touring, by the way.
The Pistols, I know. I have tickets.
I'm a
Why?
normal singer, so I don't have to carry any of that heavy shit.
I'm a dumb singer, it turns out.
You are.
I am.
Why do you do that to yourself?
I'm glad that you asked. Do you want to hear a story?
I know why.
Why?
Because you're Vex and you have to be in charge of shit.
No. Yes. You want to hear? Want to know why or not? You think you knew, but you have no idea. It turns out.
Go ahead.
One time in 30 years, I left them alone. One time. It's $40,000 in gear we traveled to California with. That's what it was. The guitars, the gear, 40 grand. Okay, that's what we had. I left them. My fiance had flown in. Something happened at the bar. It upset her. I was like, fuck it, we'll leave. We left. The show was over for us. There was still a burlesque thing we opened up for. We're still playing at this beautiful Kodak Theater in fucking Hollywood, California. So we leave early. I leave about midnight, right? The bar's open till 2. That night, the rhythm guitar player, who's a lot like Stars and Stripes, by the way, passed out on a star on the Walk of Fame.
Awesome.
No one took a picture because there's no cell phones back then like that. They were just regular phones. And when I woke up the next morning and went outside, my $40,000 in gear was just in the van parked in the park. Because I left them alone one time. And the rhythm guitar player was gone. No one knew where it was.
Nice. Did you find him?
Eventually. We've been in a different city.
No. Well,
And I'm not even making that up. And so the one time I leave these people alone, one time, everything collapsed. If you'd have broken into the van, you had all of our gear.
yeah.
Gibsons, Paul Reed Smith,
All the shit.
all the shit gone. Because they were all fucked up and they were like, we're not unloading, fuck that. But if I'm there, we're unloading. So I can't not do it. I can't trust them.
All right. That's fair.
It would have been gone. We've been in California with no gear. Could you imagine? And it was all the best stuff, man. We had good stuff.
We had the good shit.
We did.
What do you got?
It didn't come yet, did it?
No.
It's 9:56. What do you know what I got? What do you got?
Oh, I thought you were doing it.
No.
All right. Well, I'll wait then. Perhaps it did. No, this is a weird thing that keeps trying to make me sign up for Snapchat, which I absolutely and utterly refused.
Why would you?
I don't know. I don't even use Instagram.
Are they connected?
Yes.
No, they're not.
They're all connected.
I don't have Snapchat. I have Instagram. I'm not a gay.
The gay!
Gay. What is this?
What is that?
I sent this to you today.
When?
It is the trailer this morning for hold on. Andrew Dice Clay is Ford Fairlane.
Oh my god.
I saw it in the theater in July of 1990. In the theater. I was 14 years old.
That's not a great movie.
You know what's really weird about it? What?
Jim Schaefer and Frawley stole us in 94, 95.
And who? What?
Frawley or Frail. I read it backwards. Sorry.
No, you didn't read it backwards.
You just added an accent.
Frawley and Frail. And they what in 1994? 95?
They
What?
stole from us in 94.
They fucking did! They took our pedal. Oh, those cocksuckers. And that taught me to never, ever leave the gear alone, ever. Ever.
Me and my guitarist John got thrown out of Mojo 13 once back in the Cellar Door days because we caught the band that was going on after us trying to put one of his basses into their van. And then we're like, yo, that's ours. I'm like, oh, sorry, man. We just grabbed it. It was a mistake. And so then we went to the bar and got hammered. And when they came on to play their set, we just heckled the fuck out of them until we got thrown out.
You could just beat them up in the parking lot. That'd have been like
I mean, we could have done that too,
Yeah.
but
I did that once. We played a show, and somebody left a custom Les Paul, one of the opening acts. And they left. They were gone for the night. And I looked at King Sam, and he looked at me, and I'm like, you see that Gibson in the corner? He's like, I do. I'm like, hey, man, I didn't leave it.
yeah.
And I yoinked it, and the guy came back. And he's like, you got my guitar? I'm like, right here, buddy.
Sure do.
Shouldn't have left it.
I was just keeping it safe for you.
That way, no one would take
The
it.
difference was none of us were gone. We were sitting at the bar.
Yeah. They were gone.
Oh, it has arrived.
It has arrived.
What do we got this week?
I don't know.
Oh, really?
It's an interesting penis, I'll tell you that. So that's the people.
I know who. It's less about the wiener than the dude. Like, that guy's homeless.
There's a guy attached to that?
Yes.
Fuck, marry, kill, the facts of life, bitches. You get Blair, Tootie, and Natalie.
And Joe.
How's there 4? Oh, you do get Joe.
Go ahead.
All right, it's 10 a.m.
It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your mom's is at?
No, I told you last night. Okay. You fuck Tootie. Because she is out of her mind.
Okay.
You marry Blair because she's a holy roller. And you kill the other 2.
No. So, one of these categories I get to pick 2, right?
I don't know. I didn't make the rules.
All right. So, I'm going to establish that because there's 4 of them, I get to add 2 to one category of my choosing.
You've decided?
Is that fair?
I don't care.
Well-
Tiffany's not here to do her job, so
I mean, she did her job and she sent us 4 people. So
clearly she didn't do her job right.
So I'm going to select 2.
Go ahead.
I'm going to fuck Tootie and Joe. Marry Blair. And Natalie gets the axe. That's where I'm going.
That's what you're doing?
Yup.
All right. Why? Explain your answer. Show your work.
Oh, okay. So, Tootie crazy, right?
Yep.
We've established that.
You think Joe's crazy?
No, I think Joe's secretly a lesbian and I'd like to try and turn her.
I've heard that lesbian theory before.
And then, I don't know. Blair kept her looks pretty well, but so did Joe. Yeah, and then Natalie just, I always hated her.
I don't think that's a current Joe photo. You could argue Natalie's cuter now.
Oh, God, no.
Well, she was a...
Jim Schaefer says kill them all.
Dude, fuck that. I would have smacked... In 1985, I'd have eaten Blair's shit.
Yeah.
And Mike says add 2 to one category. Are you a Mormon?
No.
You spelled moron wrong, Mike.
It's fucked up.
It's fucked up, Mike.
That's just wrong. Feel some kind of way about that.
Oh, someone's texting.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of them.
We got an oh my god, ew.
From who?
From Patty about the penis she got.
Oh, I didn't send that.
Guy looks like a skeleton. Jim Schaefer, be real. You all know that you want the chick with the cerebral palsy.
Dude! I'm obsessed with her. I made Trish watch a lot of stuff on I'm so funny. I love her. Hold on. What the fuck was her name? I know this. I'm a stand-up comedian.
I don't know.
You don't remember the cerebral palsy chick? It was Blair's cousin?
No.
Oh, I almost had it. What the fuck? Oh, not Randy. What the fuck was her nickname? Fuck.
Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah.
Facts of life, cerebral
Mormon
palsy chick.
is Mormon as in the religion. LOL.
Facts
No,
of life,
definitely not a Mormon.
cerebral palsy chick.
In fact, I find the Mormons pretty disgusting. As a whole.
Jerry. Jerry.
Jerry.
I'm so palsy.
Jerry.
Jerry Jewell. Diagnosed with cerebral palsy at 18 months old, she made television history in 1980 by becoming the first person with a visible disability to land a recurring role in a primetime U.S. sitcom, playing Blair's cousin Jerry on The Facts of Life.
So her real name was Jerry too? Oh, wow.
Here's how you know she can't act.
Yeah.
Called her something else she wouldn't answer to it.
Huh?
You shot who in the what now?
Sidewalks for regular walking, not fancy walking. Oh, Jasper. We hardly knew ye.
It's time for good old-fashioned hole digging. By Jove, it's been a while.
Oh, Wapoo. The years have not been kind.
Here's a good one.
Frostilicus.
Sting starts fucking power digging. And he's like, I'll do anything to save one of my fans. And Marge is like, well, I don't think Bart's really. He's like, shh. He's a good digger. Shut up, Marge. He's a good digger.
Hey, Homer. Me and the other hotheads are gonna go burn down the observatory so this never happens again. That might be my favorite Mo line.
I like when Mo was in the house in the suit trying to fuck Marge. And Homer showed up and was like, ah! I didn't do anything. I didn't touch it. I gotta go.
Oh, that's it. Get it out. Send me the Maud. Like, you're a piece of shit, bro.
Send me to Maud.
Patty says, "Happy Friday, lovelies. Good morning."
You're a
Did
little
you
late.
like your penis, Patty?
I mean, her name's Penis Pick Patty, so.
Yeah, why would you name yourself Penis Pick Patty? If you
Why
don't
would
even-
you do that to yourself?
That's so weird.
That is weird.
Why do your business cards say Penis Pick Patty?
Yeah. God.
Did Vince do that to you? Show me on the doll where Vince made you an inappropriate business card.
I ain't scared of no penis pick, Ric Flair.
I'm gonna try and find that.
You can send on Anderson's penis over here. Well, I don't care about no 4-inch horseman. I'm just a fat plumber's son, Ric Flair. You the yellow dog. I do love some Dusty Rhodes. Dusty can cut a great promo, though.
He was almost gonna be Hulk Hogan.
Except, he was a fat fuck. What are you looking
There, please. There have been many times you and I have gone round and round, and we bled the same blood in the same mud. But this time it's all about business, Jack. You and I, Friday night, Daddy, at the Fulton County Stadium. It's white American bad. Dusty rides on the edge of a lightning bolt with a silver saddle, Daddy. Now you come on down there with your limousine and your horsemen. Bring your A-game.
Where's your limousine?
Yeah, it's Rick there, please.
Your Hoffman.
It's time for you to meet your maker in the American dream, Dusty Rhodes. It's up for the challenge. It's American dream sparking up the wrong tree. We'll see if your blood is as red as mine, Mr. Flair. We will find out indeed, sir. That's right, find it out in Flint. You a yellow dog, you hung your phone up on me.
You the yellow dog.
May I take a message? Yes. Tell him this is Big Dust, the American dream.
Big Dust, the American Dream?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a friend of his?
More of a nemesis, I guess you could say.
Are you Clepac's friend?
I do not know who this Clepac fella is. All I know is that the other night, when Rick hit me from behind, I saw where the line was drawn, and now, Friday night at Starcade, myself. Hey, where did you go, baby dog?
I saw where the line was drawn.
It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. When the music kicks in, Friday night! It's like, yes. Yes. Hi, Vex. I'm interested in your home. Are you available for a chat?
Yup. I think you should call us Dusty Rhodes.
That's the vote!
Penis Pick Patty says, that was disgusting. I did not name myself that. Bill Carton Mike says, you think if AWA kept Hogan, they could have been legit contender to WWF?
Alright, wait. This is important. There's nothing to be a contender to yet. Because Bob Backlund's your fucking champion. Like, the WWF was dying. It wasn't fucking anything. It was just a fucking... It was, alright, all you really had was Andre that you would lend out to other divisions. So, unless you bring in your guy... It didn't have to be Hogan, though. There was other people that could have done it.
Oh, Hogan. Oh, Hogan.
I'm the king of heaven. Hulk Hogan.
I'm the champion. Who ever lived, Hulk Hogan.
And here's something Mike's taking out of consideration, or out of contendership. WWF wasn't a global brand, and it wasn't an East Coast, West Coast, to coast brand. It was just on the East Coast. And the AWA had their section, so no, it wouldn't have been a contender, but they'd have made a lot of money in that 83 year had Hogan fucking stayed. They were going to have a lot of Andre the Giant Hogan matches that were like scheduled all over the fucking thing. They were booked already.
Hulk Hogan was the first person to body slam Andre the Giant. He weighed 600 pounds when he did it.
He died 3 days later, you know. I don't know if you knew that. It was 780 pounds. He weighed about 790.
Jim Schaefer, Sun Chips.
Sun chips. Sun chips. Oh, Hogan. I'm the great champion. You are nothing.
So here's the cool part of our lives, right? There is the first WWF title Hogan wins. And there's the one at the end of his, like, golden run. And that is the belt he wins from Sergeant Slaughter.
That 14 pounds of gold that belongs to the American Dream, Hulk Hogan.
It's And Dusty was approached by Vince McMahon to be the guy.
Dusty was in WWF for a while.
Oh my god, how bad is your fucking timeline?
What?
Oh, I know you're young.
I was a child. I don't remember.
I was also a child. I didn't have a car. I was a child. When Vince takes over, Dusty is huge in Florida. He's a big deal. So he has a meeting with Dusty Rhodes, like, Dusty, Big Dust, I want to take this company coast to coast. I'm going to buy airtime on every fucking place between here and California. Because at the time when Hogan was champion in California, they ran California. They ran California and they ran New York. That's like pretty cool. And the middle was different. You got something to say?
No, Mike. Why on earth couldn't Andre the Giant be the spokesperson for the Micro Machine toys? LOL.
My war machine. My war machine. They're very small.
Wasn't
I'm
it-
very large.
Wasn't he was a fast talker? Micro Machine.
Yeah, that guy.
That was the guy. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so Dusty Rhodes doesn't believe in the vision. He's like, there's no way I'm gonna do that. Quote to quote. So he says that. He then takes the job with Crockett Promotions booking and really goes and runs against Vince for many, many, many years. And then Crockett's family sells it to fucking Ted Turner. And that's when Rhodes goes over to the WWF.
Jim Schaefer, why does Andre the Giant and Snuffy sound alike? Maybe an illegitimate child?
It's funny.
They
'cause-
definitely don't sound the same. They are both just about as deep as I can make my voice, though. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, bird.
All right. This has been episode 339 of the Vex on Vex podcast, morning radio episode 171. There is a funeral service that I have to attend, so I have to go. But thank you guys for listening, and we appreciate it. And what the hell did my wife send me? She sent me a North Carolina house. I thought
That's
that
the
was,
wrong state.
I thought that was off the table, babe.
Oh, I know. I just thought it was like, ooh,
It's a nice fucking house, though.
yeah.
But, we will be back next week.
Guys, Rick there, please.
This is
There have been many times you and I have gone round and round, and we bled the same blood in the same mud. But this time it's all about business, Jack. Let's do it. You and I, Friday night, Daddy, at the Fulton County Stadium. The Great American Bash. Dusty arrived on the edge of a lightning bolt with a silver saddle, Daddy. Now you come on down there with your limousine and your horsemen. Bring your A game.
I love that he hangs up. He's like, yeah, what?
I gotta go. This is work. Please don't call me here. So yeah, what's going on next week, buddy?
Well, we're going to have another show on Friday, as we always do. However, the following day, June the 6th,
6/6/2026.
6/6/26, at the Fulton County Stadium, Ric Flair. Alright? In the house that Starscream built. The
Hello.
44th annual Intergender Championships. Dusty Rhodes. The American Dream, baby.
It's gonna be fun. So next Saturday it's on. The rain, we're finally gonna be dry this year, which is awesome. The day before He-Man comes out in the theaters, I know you're all impressed and excited. Nurse Ratchet's gonna come here and set up the bouncy house the day before. And that's it. That's all we got. Stay strong.